Well, it's all quieting down here at Bramall Lane. We've all caught our breath. Now let's turn the clock back 24 hours to the second leg of the third division playoff semi-final. A Lincolnshire derby that really fired the imagination. Scunthorpe United against Lincoln City at Scunthorpe Park. Remember the scoreline 5-3 to Lincoln after the first leg at the weekend. Remember too, away goals don't count double in the playoffs, so unless it went to penalties, Scunthorpe had to win by 3 clear goals. Bournemouth await in the final at Cardiff. We join the action a couple of minutes in. Your commentator, John Helm.
The game continues to be tight, but Stanton is going to nudge one back up in here into the Lincoln penalty area. There's a clearance which comes to Calvo Garcia, and an excellent block, and then it's Dawson, and a terrific try there. Andy Dawson on his favoured left foot, and this one flashes by the uprights. Nothing much Andy Marriott would have been able to do about this one. Dawson unlucky not to be on the score sheet. Keith Alexander, what a job he's done at Sincilbank this season. Nobody gave a prayer for Lincoln's hopes at the start of the campaign. They might hear now, there might be a shout there for a penalty, but Mr. Bennett says no, and then there's a tip over by Marriott. How well he did there, came out of nothing. They were shouting for a penalty, I think, and then Marriott had to stretch. Did it well. Still Scunthorpe unable to achieve the breakthrough. What a different contest to the one at Sincilbank last Saturday, when it was an absolute thriller of 8 goals. Oh, and that's a nasty-looking challenge. And referee Bennett, who is, of course, a Premier League referee, will have words with Mark Jackson about that. The Lincoln fans baying for blood, baying for a red card. And Mr. Bennett tells the physiotherapist not to bother coming on. Clearly hurt Cropper, but it's only yellow. To the relief of Brian Laws, I'm sure. Evans, it may well be Bimson here. Bimson runs over the ball, and it's wide of the uprights. Evans was flinging himself across goal. There was the strike, a healthy one. Didn't miss by a great deal. Brian Laws, he's so desperate to take Scunthorpe up a division again. Torpy with the header this time. It's a bit frantic now, but Lincoln still, remember, have this 2-goal advantage. Maybe something here. Oh, that is so unlucky for Matt Sparrow. Just came to him. It's a sort of acute angle, really. He was running in straight on goal. Look at this. There's a little flick in there from Hayes, and then it's on Sparrow's left foot. It's wide. Very much the hero of the first leg at Sincilbank, Simon Yeo, with his 2 late goals. He has 3 goals in his last 2 appearances, having struggled for months to get a goal. Carruthers can't make any headway. Torpy might. It's coming across here for the shots, and it's almost an own goal. That was so close from Stuart Bimson's head. Marriott was scuttling across his goal, and Bimson put it wide of his own net. And there's a bit of blood showing to the face of Ben Futcher from that clash with Torpy. Torpy's height always essential. The clearance is away, and Yeo's away. Simon Yeo, what a wonderful opportunity for Lincoln City, who may well be on their way to Cardiff. And guess who's done it again? Simon Yeo, who couldn't score a goal for love nor money until he came up with one recently in the last game of the league season, and then a couple in the playoff opener at Sincilbank, has struck one here. Yeo is the chant, Yeo is the name, Yeo is the man who may well be sending Lincoln to Cardiff and sending the Scunthorpe supporters home disconsolate. 6-3 the aggregate score. I don't think you've put money on that when these 2 sides were drawn together. And a spirited run here as well by Paul Mayo. The ball still bobbling around that Scunthorpe penalty area. Can Lincoln get another one? Oh, thrashed wide. It's Yeo again, who suddenly has a taste for goals. Evans unable to get to it. Yeo could, but wide. What a miss. And that would have finished it. Keith Alexander can't wait for the final whistle, and there it is. What a triumph for Lincoln City in the Lincolnshire derby. You feel for the vanquished Scunthorpe United and for Brian Laws. Scunthorpe have had such a good season, but all the smiles are with Lincoln City. Against all the odds, they are going to the Millennium Stadium. They will contest the final place in the playoff with Bournemouth to see who goes up from Division 3. Brian Laws can only offer words of consolation to his players, but all eyes will be on Bibson and Yeo. They are the names. There he is, Simon Yeo. 4 goals in his last 3 appearances. Lincoln are on their way to the Millennium Stadium.
It just means a bit of success, you know, and this club's been starved of it for a long, long time. The buzz around the town just getting in the playoffs has been fantastic, because we've never been in the playoffs before, and Lincoln City have never played at the National Stadium, whether it's Wembley or Cardiff or anywhere else, and they are now, so we're delighted.
Come on! Cardiff, here we come! Come on!
You've got a bit of a cult hero thing going with the fans.
Cult hero, that's nice. No, I just enjoy myself. You know, I talk to people, I'll talk to anyone, and I'm just a happy lad, really. I just enjoy myself, basically. You know, just keep going. It's just as if, I don't know, it's someone's blessing me, and if someone's blessing me, long may it continue.
The players I'm hugely proud of. They've grown up, they're a young team, they can only get better. They've experienced something they've never had before. It's not a nice taste. I said to them, remember this, because you'll have it again, and next time you'll have the nice part, because without doubt this team will go far.
Brian's been across and shook my hand, I've shook his. You know, you say things at times that possibly you regret afterwards, and I think that's the case. I'm quite happy to shake his hand and get on with it.
I shook his hand and congratulated him to getting to the fan, but he still knows I'm not happy with comments that were made to a player, and that's still ongoing, I'm afraid.